Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Alrighty guys, so this next haul is going to be pretty kit heavy, so buckle up. Alright, so I'm imagining most of this haul is going to be Glam Planner, but I'm going to start with a tiny little bit from ScribblePrintsCo. Now, y'all are probably used to a little bit chunkier ScribblePrintsCo orders from me. However, I've been pulling back lately, and also I've kind of developed this new philosophy where if I place an order, which is most likely going to be for Wiggles that come out, because they go on sale, you know, the first few days of release, I'm allowed to throw in all of the extras for the kits that I want, but I'm not allowed to buy the actual kits yet, because that adds up so fast, and also because the extras sell out a lot faster than I feel like I'm financially able to buy the kits. So if I buy all the extras ahead of time, the kits are going to stay in the shop a long time. I'm going to be able to purchase those, you know, more infrequently, and it's not going to be such a strain on my wallet. And also I have the satisfaction of knowing that I have all the extras. I'm not going to have to worry about those selling out, because I have been burned before waiting to get those extras, especially the fan boxes and the fashion girls. Frequently I'll go into the shop, you know, months after a kit has been released, and there will only be the glitter headers available for purchase, if anything. The label samplers also go pretty quickly as well. So lately I've been really stocking up on those extras, but you are not going to see them in my hauls until I actually buy the kits, so that may be quite a while from now. So this past order was Wiggles and then a crap ton of extras, so I've put those aside, and hopefully you will see those eventually when I can get my hands on the kits, because it will be pretty awkward if the kits sell out and I'm left at the end of it with this giant stack of extras for kits that I will never have. Anyways, alright, so we're going to start off with the journaling card, which is the fall one. I believe she had this last year, so she might have just had extras that she kept, which I honestly think is like a genius business strategy for this. Instead of just throwing out the old ones and making tons of new ones, just saving them. I think that's really smart. So that is gorgeous. I believe I kept the one from last year, so I will be destashing this one. It says Fall Breeze and Autumn Leaves in this gorgeous gold foil. And I love the kind of plaid background as well. So that is the journaling card, and then the extras are freebies, I guess. We have this freebie that she's been throwing in, which is her matte foiled kind of sampler. This looks like copper foil, I think. I love her copper foil so much. So we have the fancy label, third box, and then half box. Love all of those. I really just love the style of box, and I want more of them. And then we are getting back into Christmas season, so we have the Christmas sampler from last year. Again, I think she just had a bunch left over that she is continuing to throw in orders. So this was the crossover with Once More With Love, or I guess collab, we say in the planner world. This is the red sparkly version. There was one color that I never got, and I can never remember which color it is. I think it was green, or was it gold? I think I have green, so it might have been the gold that I never got. I think it was the gold, which I think is really funny. But yeah, I have tons of all the other colors, so now I have more red. I don't even know if I'm going to use these. I haven't used one yet, but we'll see. And then the third freebie I got was the script sampler in silver. So we have workout, laundry, payday, date night, planning time, grocery run, Starbucks run, appointment, Target run, sleep in, day off, meal prep, game night, movie night, lazy day, bath, barbecue, play outside, and date. And I used to be kind of sad about these freebies because there were a ton that I wouldn't use, but I don't know. at certain stages of my life, I'm more likely to use more of these, and now that I have a boyfriend, more of these are going to become available to me as an option. So like date night and date, I will be able to use now. Barbecue, I might, because he really likes to grill. And play outside. You know, he has kids, he has a daughter and nephews, so that might become, you know, more of an option. So just stuff like that just makes me really happy that I might have more of a chance to use. So I'm really thrilled about having more scripts like that. And now the Wiggles. 2 of these I did get because they were the new release Wiggles, and then a couple others I threw in because of FOMO. I kind of do the same thing with kit stuff as I do with Wiggle stuff. So I do have a list of all the Wiggles that I want that have been previously released, and instead of buying them all at once, I just kind of throw in a couple with each order, just so it's a little bit easier on my wallet, and I'm not too worried about them going out of stock. So those I'll go over in a minute, but I do want to go over the new release ones first. So these are the Snowflake Wiggles. I'm not going to go over both completely. I will go over the silver one completely, and then just know that I also got the same thing in hollow for the same reasons as you've seen in my previous hauls, where I go over all the $2 Tuesday foils that I've got that are snowflake themed, because, you know, I've decided that I now need everything snowflake themed in both hollow and silver, because there's just a lot of hollow kits where it makes sense. So yeah, I really love that she's doing her new Wiggle format with new designs. So first it was the Aura Estelle collab that she did kind of that floral, it wasn't really floral, but I think she called it floral, that pattern for a Wiggle. I didn't really need that one, but like now she's doing it with snowflakes. Hopefully she'll do it with other cool patterns. I'm really into this new thing that she's doing. So again, this is basically like everything that you might find in a $2 Tuesday from somebody else, but like all together in one bundle, and I am perfectly a-okay with that. But there's also some different types of sheets in here that like she didn't include in previous Wiggles, so again, I'm thrilled with all of the new additions. So we have our tiny deco sheet of snowflakes. I love these so much. You can put these anywhere. Full boxes, bottom washi, tiny deco at the top. I love snowflake deco so much. This is a new sheet as well. These are full box overlays, just really dainty little borders with a tiny snowflake in 2 different places. And then we have 2 scripts, Play in the Snow and Build a Snowman. I love this edition because it's very much a winter Wiggle at this point now, because you get like winter specific scripts instead of just a normal script sampler. So that is a super sweet touch to add. And then we have our circle icons and our date dots. And then we have the 6 sheets. So we have our header overlays on this side, half cut headers on this side, which again you can double up and just use as normal glitter headers if you like. And then we have our 2 full box overlay designs, which are this little snowflake confetti border, which I love that. And you get all 6 of those. And then we have our circle icons and some label strips over here. I love the Happy Meal ones because I never get enough of those. And then we have the full script sampler, which is the same as the freebie one that I showed you, except it has the addition of the weekend banner and then the work in my feelings scripts as well. And then our bottom washi sheet, which has snowflake confetti for one design, and then just our solid snowflakes instead of bows for that design. And I love both of those. This is just such a cool idea for me, of just doing like a totally different pattern, but in the same format as her Wiggles and with extra sheets. That's just such a cool thing that she did. So yes, I did get those in both the silver and the hollow. I think she offered one more color. I think it was gold, but again, that doesn't really make a ton of sense for me, having snowflakes in gold, so I just did not really feel the need to buy that. And then the other 2 Wiggles that I got are old format. I think this one is actually newer format, but then this one is old format. So I did pick up another orange soda. I have hauled this in the past, so I'm not going to haul it now, but just know that it is older format. So So there are considerably fewer sheets, but it was at a cheaper price, and especially since the prices of a lot of her old format wiggles have been slashed, so they are now $8, so this was $8. And I do still have an orange soda wiggle that I have not used, but I just love orange foil so much, and I haven't seen it like anywhere else really in wiggle form at all, so I need to stock up on all of them. So I just need to have like a huge collection so that every time I need orange foil, I have it. So I'm just going to pick up as many as I can until they sell out. Just, you know, throw one in each order. So here's just another one for my collection. And then this one was a newer format one that I just didn't pick up when it came out, but I've been talking about it a lot more recently, thinking about what kits it would go with, and I've just heard its name so much that I began to get FOMO talking so much about a kit that I don't, not a kit, about a wiggle that I don't have. It just seems like it's inviting the universe to make this wiggle sold out before I can get my hands on it. So I, you know, FOMO, had to get it. So yeah, this is the Honeydew wiggle, and it is this beautiful, glorious, bright green color. It's like a bright grass green. I love this. Green is my favorite color. I do like solid green and emerald green especially, but those foils are like pretty overdone at this point, I feel like. Not solid green, I think there's been one solid green, but emerald green you see a lot of that. But this color I haven't seen anywhere else, and I absolutely adore this color. And I'm just in love with it, so had to pick this up. This is in her newer bow format, which I really don't like so much, but I can live with it. It's the color that I need. So here we have our tiny deco. We have our food sampler. This was something that was missing from the snowflake one, but that is fine because, you know, you can still buy the sheets in the shop of the food doodles in silver foil. But here it is in this glorious bright green color. And our circle icons and date dots. We have our 6 pages, our header overlays, half-cut headers, and then these are 2 different types of full box overlays. We get the corner borders and then the whole thing as a border. 6 sheets of those. Our scripts over here. It's just so exciting for me to have scripts like in a fun color like this light green. It's just gonna add so much to the spread. And then we have our cutout icons and labels, and then bottom washi with our bow confetti, and then these solid bows right there. I do like her old format bow, and I do like when she did the outline bow bottom washi as opposed to the solid bow bottom washi. But that was like 2 formats ago, so that is long gone. But can't wait to use all those wiggles that I have in that format because I have so many more fun wiggles than I have ever used. Alright, so that is it for ScribblePrintsCo. And now we have this thick stack from Glam Planner. This has been building up for a little bit. I think this is 3 different orders in total. Let me see how many kits we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is really funny to me because I just got a comment on my older video about ScribblePrintsCo where I had 13 kits from ScribblePrintsCo, and I was thinking I'm gonna have another big kit video. I wonder how many kits this will be, and this is the exact same number. It's 13 kits, but it's also from Glam Planner, so that seems to be my number of kits that I get when I go ham at a shop. But yeah, so this took place over a long period of time, 3 different orders, and a lot of these are glitch kits. And I did get these a long time ago at the glitch sale, but the reason I didn't haul these until now was because I had to wait for the next week after the glitch sale because she was having an all-shop sale, and I wanted to get all of the extras that go along with the glitch kits, so I had to wait for those to ship to me as well. And by that time, of course, my 3rd order of normal kits had been placed, which was the Christmas kits order, so everything kind of just piled up all at once, so I have that for y'all. I am going to go over the extras first, so I just did throw in 10 more of the double box extenders because they finally came back to the shop. They were gone for a little bit, but I asked her and she brought them back. My goal is to just, you know, collect 1 million. I actually added up how many I need, so I do have that number, but it's kind of a lot for me to get all at once. So again, like with ScribblePrintsCo, I'm just going to throw in a few each order, probably 10 each order because I think they're 75 cents each, until, you know, I hit the number that I need. So I have about 20 now. I haven't even used one yet, but I want to have them because I get double boxes whenever possible. So I have those, and I also got this random sheet of tall box fashion girls that went along with the kind of like, what was it, retro like 50s Christmas kit that she came out with as part of her line of 4 Christmas kits for this year. I did not like the actual kit. The colors, you know, the whole retro vibe was just not for me. Even though I got one last year that was kind of like that. It's just like, that's one is enough. I don't like it that theme enough to get more kits like that. But I just loved this girl in her dress so much that I had to pick it up anyway. Like, ignore the tree in the background, that's not my vibe, but this girl in her dress is perfect. I would wear a dress like this, I would look like that. This is just amazing. So I'm gonna try to find a kit to throw this in with so I can use these girls, because that's just a vibe that I love. So had to get that. That's like, I think the only time that I've ever bought a set of fashion girls that I haven't bought the kit with, just because I like the fashion girls, but I needed it. So all right, I guess we'll keep in theme and just kind of separate these out as it makes sense. So we'll go over the glitch kits first. These are all pretty much kits that I would not have picked up otherwise if they were not in glitch sale, except for this one, Glam Planner, which I was specifically waiting for this to arrive in the glitch sale. And I was so pleased that I was able to get all the extras in addition to that. Like, this was the only one I had on my wish list at the time. The other ones were just ones that I saw and were like, I might as well get it now that it's on sale. But I love this kit. I remember when it came out, I watched her new release video with this, and I saw like how the shadows were done with this kit as the theme. I was like, I don't like plants. I'm not a plant mom. This doesn't apply to me at all. But when I saw like the shadow work with this art, I was just like, that is astounding. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a kit use so much shadows like that. It's just, it looks gorgeous. And it's not even that impressive, like, when you look at it, but just like at the time it was just like so revolutionary that would be like such a significant part of the clip art. I was just so blown away that I wanted it immediately. And I do like the color scheme. You know, like how the shadows are like this kind of muted purpley color. It just all really works for me, even though the theme is not really applicable to me, because again, I don't really like plants, not a plant person. I don't know when I would use this, but just the art and the shadows, I just had to get it. And I do have a lot of plant themed washi overlay tapes, so again, I guess I kind of have to get more plant kits so I can use those. So I did get the February Mystery from Glam Planner. I think it was February Mystery, which was the gardening kit. So I do have that as well. So I am slowly building up my plant kit collection, despite not even liking plants. But yeah, I love this little kitty here. The shape of this kitty is like so ambiguous. It's like a blob of a kitty, but that is adorable to me. I guess that's kind of a cool apartment layout, although it's too planty for me. I prefer a more modern look. I do like the cactus though. I like cacti and succulents. Cacti, succulents, and then like herbs and like plants that you can eat are the only plants I respect. And then I know these are meant to be like socks, although they definitely look like skin color, so a lot of people look at those as like tattoos, which is, I think, a perfectly valid way to look at it, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, so there's that. While we're on the full boxes, I am going to go ahead and bring out all of the extras too, because we have our fashion girls over here in these extra boxes. You can tell it's the same artist as Privet Drive and a lot of her other kits, a lot of her custom kits. I love her little hairstyle right there, and then I love this girl's hair as well. And I love that pose. I don't know, these full boxes really work. And then our double box is, I guess, is that a couch or a bed? I think that's a bed. So this is like, is it unique? What's in the extra boxes? It is unique, thank God. All right. Yep, so we have a unique double box, so I can use this and all of the boxes in the kit. I don't have to make that decision. But yeah, again, this like misshapen blob cat is just so cute to me. So I love that. While we're here, I might as well just go over the glitter headers and then the label sampler that goes along with that. And here's our check boxes, our 2 extra full boxes. We have our plant lady mug and then the chair. More functional stuff there. Let's just keep flipping. Yep, back with this format where she had way more scripts than deco, which is not my vibe, but that's okay. And I guess this is new format with these little things, which I super duper love. Got washi strips in there. And then our bottom washi, which I don't love, and I think a lot of people don't love her weird way of doing bottom washi, but oh well. Oh well, she's allowed to have one quirk. Alright, so that is Glam Planner. That was the only kit that I actually had in mind to purchase. The rest of these, I was just like, might as well. So this one I had actually seen from another shop. I think it was Simply a Mess that I'd seen this art at, but I've seen it around pretty frequently, but I haven't seen anybody talk about it or like buy it or want it or anything. But I saw it and I was like, that's interesting. I might possibly get that, but it's never going to be on my list. But then when I saw it in the glitch sale, I was like, all right, well, now's my opportunity to get it. If I might want it, this is the time. And I don't know, I really like the way she did it, so it just made sense to me. So this art is called Leaves, and it's, yeah, basically like a fall leaves theme, and I do like it. I have so many fall kits, way more than I will ever be able to use. But this one I couldn't resist. I love the reds and oranges, and it's like this dark, like red-orange color, this like burnt orange. Love that too. And the dog is kind of cute. I love this double box scene with the bed. It's so symmetrical. I love that. I love symmetry. And then these little leaf cookies, I think they're supposed to be. We have a little book with glasses, a little outfit flat lay, and then a candle and a drink. Love all of that. A little record player over here. I love the string lights throughout. That just really pulls it all together. It just works. It just works the way she did it here. So our extra boxes are this girl holding a leaf. You can choose your skin tone. We have our double box of the outside of the house. That's like the most obvious A-frame house I've ever seen. It's such a weird house design. I just love the light through the leaves, so that looks really cool. And then we have our tall fashion girls. Love these as well, that outfit. Look at that comfy fall sweater. Perfect. Glitter headers. Label sampler. Now let's get into the rest of the kit. Check boxes. I like that checkbox pattern. Here's another girl with a really cute fall outfit for the extra boxes in the kit. More functional stuff. Again, a very tiny amount of deco. So sad. New format. The little things on headers. And then, again, our weird triple pattern bottom washi for who knows what reason. Alright, so there's leaves. Yeah, if I was going to get it from any shop, it would be this one. So that was the right decision. What else should we do for glitch? Alright, let's do this one. So this is the nude edit. I think, what was the original one? I think it was blush edit was the original form of this kit, and she recolored it to make it nude or something. Pretty sure that's what the case was. So I didn't really care for it when it was blush edit, but this nude edit color scheme, I really liked this, so I had to just pick this up because it was in glitch, and I love this like beige brown color scheme. I mean there's not really a ton of beige, it's more like browns and whites, but nudes I guess, obviously. But yeah, I needed more kits like this. So even though, you know, the whole like design of the room and the clothes is like not really my vibe, it's my color scheme and it's still put together really well. So I like it, and I like all these necklaces here. Yeah, I can't really comment too much on the aspects of the kit, but put together, it looks really well. It's a vibe. It's a vibe that I like, and there are so many extras. I don't know why there's 5,000,001 extras that came with this kit. Like, why? But I'm not mad. Clearly I wanted to pick up all of them. Yeah, and they're not even extras in terms of that, so my goodness. So we have 1,000,001 fashion girls. So we have this set of girls right here. So we have this hairstyle and then this hairstyle. I love that girl. I mean, I love all of them, but you know, since she's including diversity, I'm contractually obligated to say that I love that girl specifically, even though I do love all of them. But yeah, my hair kind of looks like that. And then there's this girl. I think that girl was made like specifically to be Elle, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we get all of our other hairstyles as well. We get our tall fashion girls. And we get our fashion girls with just the outfit right here. Super cute. Like very like comfy sexy kind of. And then our nails right here. Love that manicure. And then our double box with the bed. I do love that. I love the wallpaper. It's a vibe. Like, it's not my vibe specifically, but it's a vibe I would be happy to put in my planner. Alright, and then here's our check boxes. Here's our extra girls with yet another, like, comfy, sexy outfit. Love that. This looks like old format, I believe. Nope, it is new format. I think all of these are new format, I guess, huh? I don't know. I haven't used any for new format yet, but I feel like I would be able to use it a lot more. There's that. Is that actually like 15 millimeters? I hope it is, because like then I'll be able to use all of my 15 millimeter like washi overlay strips, like foil strips. I put this in backwards, but yeah, that would be cool knowing that. Alright, so that is Nude Edit. I literally don't know why this came with so many extras. No other kit that I've seen from her has this many extras, but I'm not mad. I love extras. So there's that, and then we have this kit called Get It Done. It's a miracle I remember all the names of these. I really don't even know why. You know why? It's because I had to get all the extras with it separately in a separate order, and I had to put them all together. So I had to like look at their names a million times. This kit didn't even come with barely any extras, which is so sad. But yeah, this is called Get It Done. This is basically like the planner sticker shop owner kit, which I got, you know, again with the intention of someday having this like be appropriate for my life. But I mean, I do a lot of this stuff now, but like not in a capacity that I want, but like could be a thing for the future. So I just wanted to get it just to have it. So we have our little computer. We have just our little Plan With Me setup right here, an iPad and washi and AirPods. Got our little silhouette and our foil. I think it's funny, it's not a mink with foil, it's a silhouette with foil. And then we have like our packing orders set up, our little sewing scissors, just like mine right here. An undo, of course, which I also have, but I'm not going to grab right now. And then our little packing label, our nice sectional couch, and I'm guessing that's coffee, and a little desk set up right there. I like that a lot. I wish there were extra boxes with this, but that's fine. Like Fashion Girls or something. Our check boxes. So here we have our little very round chair at our desk, and a little doggy. That's a cute doggy. Look at that little belly. It needs a belly rub. Then more functional stuff right here. Teeny tiny deco. Old format. So this is actually old format. So we have our old little things, headers, washi, and then our bottom washi. I do like these older date covers better than the newer ones. So there is parts of the older format that I do prefer. And then we have glitter headers and fancy, or label sampler. Y'all know what I mean. So let's get it done. And then lastly, water slide. I did pick this up just because I love the art so much. And I mean, there's a time that it could potentially be applicable to my life. So I just like it. This little lake kit. My boyfriend keeps talking about going up to Lake Tahoe, which we've both been to, but I guess he wants us to go together. So we might go. And you know, it's a lake, so here's a lake kit. I mean, it makes sense, right? And it was just a gorgeous kit. I just had to get it really just for that scene and just everything. It's really gorgeous. It's called Waterside, I believe. So yeah, I love that little rock waterfall over the pool. Got our bottles, got our bathing suit flat lay, got kayaks on the water. I don't really do kayaking anymore. I mean, I guess that's not a kayak, it's a canoe. Canoeing would be alright, I guess. We have our little swing, and then all of our fruit set up right there. I love the shoes. Extra boxes, let's just bring out while we have them. Our double box scene is like the full scene with a little rock waterfall in the pool. I like that even better, so I might use that instead of that. Or both, why not? And then we have our tall fashion girl here. This is an interesting fashion girl sheet. She doesn't do this really anymore. So we have the tall girl right there. I love that. Looks like kittenish girl dress art. You can always tell from the faces. And then this girl right here. And then here she is reading. And then you get a little pool day box just for the fun of it. Our glitter headers. And those are all the extras that came with that. I guess the label sampler was not an option. Check boxes. Our extra full box is the phone case. The 2 different skin colors. I love this color scheme. This is like Easter. It's Easter and spring and everything that I love. It's a vibe. And then there's, I guess, a different color of the same bathing suit as the full box. And a different phone case as well. I like that when there's like alternative versions in the deco of things that are in the full boxes or just like extra stuff. So this is new format. Love that. Well, that's nice. So our bottom actually kind of goes together. Like you can put it together. That's pretty cool. Okay, that date cover style, I'm glad we got rid of. That I'm not too big of a fan of. But yeah, this color scheme and that box scene really get me. I love that kit. Alright, so those are all my glitch orders. And let's get into the normal kits. Alright, so it looks like this is kind of a mix of stuff, but mostly like fall and Halloween stuff. So I only got one Halloween kit, so we'll start with that. Okay, so now we're back into the kits where I don't remember the names of like any of them, but this is the Haunted Mansion kit basically. I think this is custom art. I don't know if she had this last year and brought it back or not, but I feel like the answer might be yes. But either way, I didn't pick it up last year. I remember the SPC Haunted Mansion kit was all the rage last year, and she reformatted it this year. But I like this one also, so I had to get this one as well. So yes, we have all the classic Haunted Mansion elements. I really like that painting, but I don't really recognize everything else because the ride is like technically my favorite ride, but I haven't been in so long I don't really remember it very well. But I love everything about this, the vibe. I love that double box scene. Look at that grand staircase. That is my favorite interior ever. And I love this little ghost couple. Yeah, everything about this is really beautiful. I love the green, whatever that is, light going everywhere. So we have that. For our extra boxes, we have, I guess, these are like the hitchhiking ghosts, I believe. Again, I'm not really sure what that has to do with anything. I feel like such a hashtag fake fan. I really kind of am. But that's super cool. And then the exterior of the house in this double box scene is amazing. Super duper love that. Got our glitter headers and our label sampler. We have the check boxes. Oh, I love these 2 extra boxes as well. Love that clock. I love grandfather clocks. They're amazing and I want one day. Got some extra functional stuff. So much tiny deco. I mean, I can accept there being less deco if it's all like really tiny deco because I can put it everywhere. So I like that. Here's our glorious new format. So if she did bring it back, I guess she reformatted it. There's that. So this is the new date covers that I don't like as much as the last iteration, but I can live with it. Better than the ones that were just like the abbreviation. So that's the Haunted Mansion art. And then we have the Brave art. This is the one that she hinted at was going to be the Disney Princess one for fall. And we all guessed it was Brave, obviously. What is it called? I don't think it's called, the kit is called Brave, but I don't know. It might be. Who knows? But yeah, so this is based on the movie Brave, and there's Merida. Doesn't really look anything like Merida. Like, that girl looks a lot older than her, but I guess it's supposed to be, you know, based on, so it's fine. Got her little archery target right there. the three bears that are supposed to be her brothers. This glorious waterfall right there. We have our bow. And then the circle of stones right there. I love the light shining through. And then a bag, a camera, and then a little necklace with, I guess, like a ancient Scottish design or something like that. For our full boxes, we have the horse. I remember this horse's name is Angus. I'm notoriously bad at remembering Disney horse names, but pretty sure that one's Angus. And then the entrance to the witch's house, her magical house. And I love this double box scene of the outside of the castle. Again, I love how the light was done. It's amazing. Glitter headers, label sampler. I like the color scheme of this because it's very much this particular shade of green and like orange. Like it's not, like none of this is bright, it's very muted and I like that. I remember the Brave kit from SPC and that one was like very orange and like this like turquoisey color but like a brighter turquoise. And that was like very much in your face and I like that one too, but like I like how this is very different and it's more muted and more calm and relaxing feeling when I look at it. So love that a lot. And then we have the check boxes, 2 extra boxes, which is the oh, this is cool, it's like latte art meant to look like a bear. And then there's more of the little treats that had the magic potion in it that turned her mom into a bear. And then there's a girl standing on a log, it looks like. Here we have functional, deco, and scripts and functional. And little things and such in boxes. I like that pattern, that tartan pattern. More little things in boxes. And then bottom washi. So yeah, I definitely enjoy collecting all of the Disney line. I'm still waiting on Cinderella. I don't know if we have any more coming after Cinderella, but that's gotta be next, right? Definitely has to be on the list somewhere. Alrighty, and then we have this one. This is called Firelight, I believe. See, I remember the name of one of them at least. This was a recoloring of the art that was like used as a springtime kit. So she recolored it for fall, and I didn't like the spring one enough to get, but this fall one I just had to get. I'm in love with this fall version of it. So it's amazing. Like it's like a woodland fairy kind of theme. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this little like barn owl right here. The 2 foxes, so cute. And the deer with all the like flowers and stuff and its antlers. Love these flowers here. The butterfly, plants. It's so like fairy tale. Woodland fairy tale. I love that so much. And we get the extra boxes here with this girl with this amazing hairdo that I want so bad. Our fashion girls are this girl with that gorgeous little fairy dress and a flower crown with little pumpkins in it. That's so cute. I didn't even notice that before. And our double box scene is just like these gorgeous glowing flowers. I just love the lighting here. It's done so well. And then we also get glitter headers and a label sampler. This theme just really speaks to me, and the color scheme. Again, the spring was like not super poignant, I guess, or whatever, but this fall version I love. And I love that pattern in the background of the check boxes, these 2 extra boxes, the lanterns, and that like gorgeous crown right there. Oh, I forgot to say, but like these glowing flowers look almost like will-o'-the-wisps to me, so I love that even more. I'm surprised they weren't in the Brave kit. And there's that. I just love the patterns going on here. And all the florals. Super amazing. Yeah, these bottom washi, I love that. Here's our little things and such, and bottom washi. Did I say bottom washi before? I meant washi strips. Anyways, that's Firelight. So amazing. I'm so glad that I picked up this version of the kit. I did go back and look at the springtime version to see if I wanted it, but no, I don't want the springtime. I just want the fall one. Alright, next we have this one, which is, I believe, Muggle Magic, which doesn't make any sense to me because it's like an oxymoron. That's why I'm like, is that the name of the kit, or did I just make that up? But I feel like that's probably the name of the kit, because I would never have come up with such an oxymoronic name. But yeah, so this is like the kind of modern like Harry Potter kit, but just like watching Harry Potter, which I love the vibes. I love how dark this kit is. Like kits that are dark, there are not that many kits that are dark, but when it's done well like this, I just love that. It's like dark blue, just in the brown. It works so well. So here we have this double box scene, just relaxing on the couch, watching the first Harry Potter movie. I love that so much. Got our little Deathly Hallows symbol on the bookshelf. Here we have a stack of Harry Potter textbooks, it looks like. We got our standard book of spells. Doesn't say what grade it is. Can you tell what that one is, the second one? It's volume 2 of something. That looks like it says Rune. Rune translations, probably ancient rune translations, volume 2, something like that. And then here we have intermediate transfiguration. Of course, you know, I have to look at all of these. And then a history of magic, I'm assuming, by Bathilda Bagshot. Yeah. And we got our time turner there. Of course, I love this little, like, this little stand of the 3 Quidditch hoops. I would want that. I would want all of that. I have the time turner. And then we have our little robe with the Hogwarts crest on it, the glasses, slippers, wand, of course. We have all the envelopes coming out of the fireplace. Here we have a an earring rack that almost looks like Hedwig's cage, which I think is kind of fun. Chocolate frogs. I'm guessing those are pumpkin pasties or pasties, however you say. Cho in the movie says pumpkin pasties, I think, so it's like how I think of it, but I don't know. And then a mug of something delicious. There's another chocolate frog. Here we have the sorting hat and a scarf and platform 9 3/4. I just love everything about this. Like, this is my vibe completely. I would love to be in like a house where it's all decorated like this. And then I did get the Ravenclaw extra boxes and extra everything. So we have the Ravenclaw specific robe. It's looking really dark on the camera right now, but I don't know if you can actually see how light it is, but it is like a lighter turquoise. Like, you can actually see the details of it in person. And then we have this red. It's basically the exact same as that box, except it's like turquoise, I guess, for Ravenclaw. And then the same sort of thing over here. It's the same type of box, but we have the Ravenclaw eagle instead of the platform 9 3/4, and the Ravenclaw colored scarf as well. And then I got the Ravenclaw girls as well. So basically she's just in the Ravenclaw robe with the letters behind her. Alright, the general extra boxes are this mug of butterbeer, so I guess that's butterbeer right there. That's what I would assume. And our double box scene of, what building is this? I want to say like the 3 broomsticks or something like that. It's not the Weasley's house, it's not Privet Drive. I mean, it has to be like the 3 broomsticks or something. So, I'm not sure. Let me know if you know what that building is, because I really do not. And then here's glitter headers, label sampler. Now let's actually get into the rest of the kit. Look at this gorgeous checklists with the pattern in the background. Here we have our extra boxes. We have our cupboard under the stairs, and then a little pillow that says Expecto Patronum on the couch. Super fun. God, I'm really loving this like dark turquoise. Looks like a teal, I guess. Teal, turquoise, what is the difference? I do not know. Then here's our deco. Here's our headers, patterned washi, little things, and bottom washi. I love this kit so much, and I think pretty much every Harry Potter fan does as well. This was a real hit in terms of Harry Potter kits. Alright, we'll do the last like generic fall kit. I don't know why I did that before I did the rest of fall. But this is the fall mystery for 2020. Sorry if this is a spoiler. I should have mentioned. But yeah, this was the first seasonal mystery that I actually bought from the shop instead of like the buy sell trade. But except for I guess the summer mystery. But I did get the kit that I'm actually going to use for that from the buy sell trade. But yeah, so this was the first one I took the chance on without knowing what it looked like, and I'm super glad I did, because this is a vibe. Not everybody's going to like this kit. I understand that and respect that. But like for me, this is completely my vibe, and it's a vibe that I want, and I want this so bad. I want it in my planner. I want to use it. I want to look at it. I want to use it right now. This is what I want my fall to be like. It's like rainy fall, but it's like super muted colors, muted yellows and blues and a little bit of orange. It's just, this is a vibe. It's an aesthetic that I love. Rainy fall. I want this so bad. So this looks like the same artist as Privet Drive. I know we're all like comparing it to that particular kit, even though she's done like at half of Glam Planner's kits at this point, but I think when Elle fell in love with her art was with the Privet Drive kit, so like that's what I keep thinking about. But yeah, same artist as that, I'm pretty sure. Same as like the February Mystery. Really? Is that the same artist? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, so I just love this so much. We have our little umbrella, rain boots, pumpkin, and mug of coffee, it looks like. A little dog with a bandana, lantern. I love this double box scene of like a path through the trees with a bench, and then a sign to the pumpkin patch. It's like, it's so simple, but I just love it, and the colors really work. And there's like rain throughout the entire kit, all the full boxes, almost all of them. I think the dog doesn't have it, but like there's just rain falling everywhere, but it's really subtle. It's a vibe that I'm in love with. We have our double box scene, which is like a little shed or a house outside with a path leading up to it, and little stones, and there's rain on that as well. Is there fashion girls? Yes, there are. There's a whole page of them. So we have our fashion girls with the phone right there, little fall outfit, a leaf that says autumn written on it, and then there's just a regular full box of that same house, but I probably use the double box instead. And you do get 4 versions of the girl and then 3 different skin tones. So yeah, I do love that we get a whole page of like extra boxes. So there's that. Check boxes. Our 2 extra boxes here are a pile of leaves that says 25 cents a leap, which is super funny. And then the quote box, I love fall most of all. Here's more functional little deco with a little doggy face. So cute. And pattern washi, headers, little things, and bottom washi. And label sampler, and glitter headers. And there is also foil, of course, that comes with this, as with everyone. So this is gold hollow. I don't even think I have gold hollow, but like, I really love this gold hollow. So we have some full box overlays that go directly over the full boxes in the kit. So let's see. So this one clearly goes over the rain boots. Let me try to figure this stuff out. No. Yes. Yes. So this one goes over the double box scene right here. Where does this one go over? Yep. So this one goes over the pile of leaves one right there. And then these 2 are just like border ones, and then tons of tiny little leaf deco, which I love. And then we get some half cut headers, and then these are for the bottom washi, I believe. These are there. So it's like, I feel like it's less foil than we usually get. Certainly less that came with the like the Egyptian mystery kit. But that is perfectly fine. I'm happy with whatever I get, and I love that. So I'm definitely probably going to keep getting the mysteries from now on, because I do love them. Alright, and then lastly from like the fall variety is the one Thanksgiving kit that I got. I did get all the ones last year that I wanted, and I think she brought at least one of them back, so I didn't have to purchase those because I already did last year, but the one custom one that she did this year I was absolutely obsessed with, so I had to pick this up. This is, I believe, Gather. Is it? It might be called Gather. But yeah, I love this so much. I just love these like plant element. I don't know what kind of plant that is, but those elements like throughout all the boxes just really tie it together and make it gorgeous. And again, it's like beige. I love this like beige theme for Thanksgiving kits. It's just perfect for me. And then I love all the food flat lays, or just like food scenes. They're just amazing. I want to eat all of it. So here we have signs, mashed potatoes, turkey, and macaroni and cheese, which is so funny. I wouldn't expect that at Thanksgiving, but you do you, boo. So got our little fireplace over here. Got our cooking scene with our cookbook and eggs and everything. Here's drinks, I guess. Pumpkin pie, which I don't really like. There's a like a table setting, got your food already, and then there's a little decorative tray right there. It all goes together really well for me. And then our extra box here is the additional skin tone option for the pumpkin pie box, and tons of extras in addition. So we have our shopping one for, of course, Black Friday. Got our shopping bags, and then Glam Planner Black Friday on the laptop, which is super funny. Double box is the exterior of the house. I love that. And then our fashion girls are these tall girls right here, all in the same kind of like sweater dress, which I love. I actually have a sweater dress. And of course the curly haired girl option as well. And our glitter headers and label sampler. And now for the actual rest of the kits. Oh, I love this pattern for the check boxes. Ooh, yes, another double box scene of the kitchen. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with that as well. Love it so much. Oh, I love kitchen double box scenes. Just all of them are amazing. More functional stuff. It's not a lot of deco, but it's alright, I'll survive. And there's like repeated decos, like I don't know why was that the option. Love that pattern. Hope that's in the bottom washi. And then there is that. Yep, it is in the bottom washi. Good. See, what I like about SPC kits and like all other kits is that there's like one pattern for the bottom washi only instead of 3. And like if there's a good pattern for the rest of the kit, you can pretty much tell that that's going to be in the bottom washi. But here it's only in 1/3 of the bottom washi, so it's like not ideal, but oh well. Alright, so that's fall and Halloween and everything, and now Christmas. So like I said, she did come out with 4 Christmas kits this year, and I only picked up 2. One of them was the retro, it's like 50s theme that I didn't get, and the other one that I didn't get. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, no, I have no idea, sorry. I thought I remembered it, but I didn't. Anyways. Maybe it was when she brought back from last year, I'm not sure. Probably. Anyways, so the 2 new ones that I did really like were this one, which is, I think, gingerbread. Again, just the beiges. I really love this, like the muted reds and greens and beige. Just really, I just love this muted theme, like for a lot of these kits that I've just shown you, like, it just really, it's a vibe. Like, it's not bright and in your face and busy, it's like relaxed and calm and serene and like, kind of how I want to celebrate these holidays. At least, you know, until I have kids in the future and they want to be all like energized about it. But yeah, so I just really love the vibe here. It's the most wonderful time of the year on the little welcome mat. Got a little holiday cooking cookbook over here, our candles, flat lace with presents and stockings, double box scene of the living room all decked out. Like this art isn't like super realistic either. It's like art instead of like trying to be photorealistic, so I like that. The little Christmas trees outside the door with the wreath and the pile of presents. Oh, and I love these cookies. Those are beautiful cookies. So it's gorgeous. And then our extra boxes here, got the little reindeer slippers and the mug with the marshmallow Christmas tree right there. I love that. I want to get some of those. Oh, look at this gorgeous double box scene with this giant Christmas tree with all the presents and the staircase right there. I love that scene so much. And fashion girls are these girls right here in their little pajamas. I love that like texture on the hair. All the hair texture is good. And then label sampler and glitter headers. So for the rest of the kits, we have our check boxes, our 2 extra boxes, which are a little chair with our throw blanket and Mary pillow, and then this little miniature setup right here with the house and the little deer. Super cute. Alright, this box here, a lot of tiny deco. Again, I don't hate this deco. Pattern washi, headers, etc., little things, and then bottom washi. So yeah, I just really love the calm vibes of that kit. And then lastly, we have this one, which is basically just like a tribute to all the best Christmas movies, and that's why I had to get it. Because I am obsessed with movies, especially Christmas movies, and I recognize a lot of everything that's going on in this kit, so I had to get it. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. I really wish I knew this house. I want to say it's a house from Home Alone, but I'm not entirely sure. If that's not correct, let me know, because I'm really curious. But I feel like that's probably the house. There's a lot of houses it could be though. But yeah, then we have this like very sparse Christmas tree over here. I'm pretty sure that's the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Pretty sure that's what that is. Have our letters to Santa, marshmallow hot chocolate, and I guess those are cookies over there. Love that. That looks so familiar, but I'm not entirely sure what that's from. If y'all tell me, I'm sure I would recognize what that's from. This, what is that? Christmas with the Cranks or something? No, Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation, right? Oh man, I've watched both of those movies only once, so like I didn't grow up with them. Don't know what that quote is from either. Of course, I recognize Max with his little antler taped to his forehead from The Grinch. And this is my favorite Christmas movie of all time, The Polar Express, with our little Believe ticket and the bell. Yeah, and then the note from the movie as well. I love that as well. The the Nutcracker, which is something I also like to experience every single year. And we have a snow globe right there. So I love all those references. And then our double box is our little mantle with the Grinch on the TV. Got our Christmas tree, and then our little miniature one right there. Love that. Extra boxes are this mug, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. So that is from Home Alone, in front of the same movie. And then our stack of presents over here. And then our fashion girls are this girl in this Christmas sweater. Then we have glitter headers and a label sampler. Let's get into the rest of the kit. Again, if there's any references I didn't see, just like point them out below. Love that pattern for the check boxes. Ooh, we get another double box scene for the extra boxes. I love that when we get that. Let's see. Oh, yep. He said the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear, and that is from Elf. So we get a nice little Elf reference too. I love that. Here's functional, deco, pattern washi, and headers, little things, and bottom washi, like that polka dot pattern. Oh, I do love a kit with a lot of good movie references. That just makes my day. So that is everything from Glam Planner, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and call that now. I know it's a little bit of a shorter haul than usual, but the only other stuff I have still to haul is all washi, and I kind of want that to be in its own video. So I am just going to save that for the next haul, but at least y'all have something to look forward to next week for sure. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.